Hi, I'm Steve Roake.
And I'm Kimberly Genovese, and we are real estate agents serving the amazing people of Chicagoland and Northwest Indiana. Today, we're excited to talk to you about selling your home for more money in 72 hours with 72 sold.
The traditional home sales process has failed to evolve and adopt modern sales and marketing psychology. This allowed iBuyer companies to come in and offer sellers less money to make the home selling process easier.
Yeah, there's a lot of appeal in selling your home on your schedule and for a set price, which is what iBuyer companies like Zillow and Open Door offer. Unfortunately, or fortunately, depending on your perspective, the model doesn't work, and Zillow proved that. They couldn't make fair offers to sellers and then resell the home at a profit.
That's right. Zillow's program is out of business, and Open Door's stock dropped from almost $25 at the end of 2021 to about $2.50 today.
Yeah, so how does 72 Sold differ from traditional real estate and iBuyer companies?
72 Sold has been leading the market in the Phoenix area for years by addressing the two main problems that cause home prices to suffer, and it fixed them.
Beautiful. Those problems are days on market and buyer delay, right?
Yes.
Okay.
The first problem is time on market. I think everyone would agree that the longer a home sits on the market, the less perceived value it has. No one walks in after 30 days on the market and offers full price, even if the seller gets lucky and gets multiple offers, which sometimes happens. The data shows that the sales price of a home drops 3% after the first week and 8.4% after 45 days.
Yeah, that average home on our market, that's at least $10,000 less after just a week and $30,000 or more after 45 days. That's a lot of money that the sellers lose by listing their homes too high from the start.
Right.
Yeah.
Many sellers think that they'll list higher than what they really want so they can negotiate down. However, studies show that this results in lower sales prices, especially in a declining market or going into winter months, when prices typically go down a little.
Yeah, it's a lot better for sellers' bottom line and a lot more fun to start at a competitive price and then sell for more. Are there any downsides to this strategy? Will sellers leave money on the table, Steve?
No, I always say that you cannot underprice a home. 25 years ago, it was possible because the internet hadn't yet taken the information and power from the agents and given it to the public. Today, every real estate website out there has just about every home listed on the multiple listing service. Motivated buyers will know about the home within 24 hours of listing, and they'll have an opportunity to decide if they like the home and if the price is fair.
Yeah, there's a lot more transparency today, and all the old marketing strategies, they just don't work as well anymore, like real estate magazines or print advertising. I mean, even Craigslist has become mostly obsolete. Buyers can get email alerts as soon as a home hits the MLS and can get in contact with an agent quickly as well.
Right. Marketing isn't as important as it once was, and the playing field for buyers is now level in that they all have access to the same information at the same time. The three aspects of selling a home that we control is price, which is critical to get right, condition, which is also important, and then the marketing strategies.
Okay, so what's the second problem?
Yeah, I'm glad you brought that up.
Thank you.
The second problem is buyer delay. That is how long it takes a buyer to make a decision after seeing a home.
It makes sense that the longer a buyer delays in making a decision, the less likely they are to make an offer.
Yeah, absolutely right. And they also offer less the longer that they wait to make that offer.
Yeah, unfortunately. So if they think about it for a few days, the offer is lower than if they made the offer immediately.
Right. The data shows that the offer is 4% less after just 3 days. And it makes sense because the house is still on the market.
Yeah.
Adding more time on market, and buyers believe that if there was another buyer that was interested, they would have already sold the house. And after a week, the offer is typically 6.1% less on average.
Ouch, that's a lot of money to the typical seller. How do we fix that problem, Steve?
Well, we fix that problem by taking buyers on a mindset journey. Their perception of the home and the home's value gets enhanced by the strategies we employ, like the 72-hour showing weekend.
What else do we do besides offering the home during a 72-hour weekend?
Well, there are what we call opportunity showings, and those give the buyer a sneak peek before other buyers, where we take them through a 7-step showing process and then give them an opportunity to buy the home early.
Yeah, a motivated buyer can buy the home before the 72-hour weekend?
Yes.
Nice.
And knowing that there are a lot of other buyers waiting to get in to see the home, they typically offer more than the asking price. The seller then gets to choose if they want to wait for the weekend or take the early offer.
Fantastic. How do sellers know whether to take the offer or not?
Well, part of the pricing conversation is to set a target price at which they will take the offer. And this is where we think the home will actually sell. And we adjust throughout the week prior to the showing weekend to ensure success.
So that seems like a lot of work. Does it cost extra to use the program?
It costs sellers more not to use the program.
True.
8 to 12% more in lost sales price. Our brokerage fees are the same or less than other top listing agents in the market, and we're getting more money for the sellers.
Nice, nice. 72 Sold is an amazing program. Where do sellers go to get more information or to get started?
Well, sellers can call 815-681-7653 or visit our website at freedomgroupglobal.com/72sold, and we'll give the home's price, which is good for 90 days, and more information about how the program works in a brief 15-minute meeting.
Beautiful. Fantastic. Call us.